Mic test. Mic test. And Daddy Soldiers, this is Joe Combs here. Welcome back to Farm Summer 25 on Riverbend. Hopefully we don't have any crashes or freezes, because before I got live, I downloaded those new mods earlier that Giants released, and then the game froze up and then hard crashed. Didn't hard crash the console, just went into a hard crash code. So hopefully we don't have any crashes. If we do have any crashes, I'm done for the night. I've got other things that I can be doing. Like resting and relaxing before work tomorrow. Give me a moment. Let me do some things and welcome Matteo. Let me share the stream. As long as it doesn't freeze up the phone. It's all kinds of technology issues. So yeah, it froze up while I was running. It was weird. I don't know why it did that. Why it did that. I don't know. You're probably wondering what's on the agenda, right, Matteo? Well, on the agenda, how's it going? I'm gonna be honest, I really didn't want to go live tonight. I wanted to take a day off. But I'm here. So, and we've got work to do. We have got to feed the cows, and we got to pull their milk because their milk is full and we need milk in the dairy. We'll probably sell the rest of it. I'm going to be quite frankly honest. And then we got to fast forward. Once we fast forward, eggs should be ready to be sold. So I don't know about goat milk. I haven't checked. Yeah, if it freezes or crashes tonight, I'm done for the night. The next thing on our agenda is we got to harvest rice. And I'm also waiting for this field to be harvested. Once this field is harvested, we are buying that field and we are putting wheat in it. We'll be combining those two fields. I don't think we're going to get the sugar beet harvest tonight. That'll probably be Tuesday. I can't pronounce it, but it's a Nosa Atu. It's kind of a horror movie. It's interesting. I picked it up. It's a horror movie. It's a gothic movie. Goat milk is almost ready. I found it at Walmart. So I'm wondering if the cows can handle fast forwarding though. I would like to fast forward this. That was weird. We're gonna go pull their milk. Because as soon as I fast forward, eggs should technically be ready to go. Wool's not ready to go again. Like I said, I don't know how much we're gonna get done. On the to-do list is to harvest rice, put milk in the dairy, which is what we're doing. Sell eggs, plant wheat. That's not in a row because we got to discard the fields and fertilize the fields before and after. Roll and then straw bedding and then feed animals. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm not doing that no more. It's too much. Now, I did get a phone call for an appointment for job finding. So if I get a new job, the schedule may change. Okay. I'll be here. I'll be on until about 9, 10-ish is the latest. I have got to get up and go to work tomorrow. So, and I got that new movie I would like to watch. But yeah, we'll top off the dairy, and then we'll fast forward, and we should be ready to sell eggs. I'm just waiting for that field over there to be harvested. Hence the title. Is the greenhouses needing taken care of? It could be. It didn't take all of it. I say we sell the rest of the milk. Now, my question is, how much is that filled? Oh, we got plenty of money for it. Don't think we'll have plenty of money for both of them. I do have bread going again, don't I? No, because we just got done harvesting. Oh no, we're keeping the wheat for the chickens, I forgot. So we need rice. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get into sugar beet harvesting tonight. We might. That's a maybe. But we'll see where we're at. We're gonna sell most of our milk, the rest of the milk that we have. How much did that leave the cows? But I did have a crash before I went live, so I'm just giving you all a heads up. Yeah, so we're gonna sell both. We're gonna sell 2 loads of milk. It's not gonna make us rich or anything like that. They did a lot of nerfing to a lot of the products. I think the reason is to keep the longevity of the game for a base map. So if there was no modded maps, they were kind of, prepping up for the maps to be able to sustain themselves. And we are going to be selling eggs. Yeah. Goat milk might be ready by September, but September we're going to be harvesting rice and planting wheat. So I'm hoping that one field, worst comes to worst, we could always plow that crop under. That's an option too. So yeah, we crashed earlier. Oh. And them admins on one of those Facebook groups is quick. He's on it. So yeah, I won't be on here too long. I think in October, grass might be ready and sugar beets would be ready. But I think we got plenty to do. Because if we buy that field, we'll definitely have plenty to do. Don't think we can buy that second field. I think we'd have to have 400,000 to be able to buy both fields. I mean, I could pull out a loan, but that's not gonna work. If we can get enough money, I mean, we have products running. Maybe it's a possibility that we could get both fields. If we can get both those fields, we can plant a massive amount of wheat. And then we would probably skip ahead. We'd probably fallow it after the wheat harvest and then put cotton in it. Well, we need a bigger planter. And we would need the cotton harvester. And leasing that cotton harvester is not cheap. We might be able to get both fields before we even plant wheat. It's going to be a lot of field prep, though. That might be what's on the agenda. Alright, let's go take care of our greenhouse, and then we'll fast forward. When eggs are ready, we'll sell those. And then I don't know why I'm talking like that. Yeah, when we fast forward, we'll sell the eggs, and then we'll see how much money we got. If we've got enough for those two fields, it's gonna be a lot of field work. It's definitely gonna be a lot of field work. Because we gotta plow them together. It's definitely gonna make a lot of grain. We may, because I know we're gonna plow it anyway. We might plow that crop under if it doesn't get harvested. What was on sale? Do we have anything on sale? No. That's a shame. Goat milk might be ready too by the time we, before we hit September. So we're going to be doing animal chores before we even get into the harvesting of rice. And I'm going to be honest, I think we're going to be able to get those 2 fields. I think those 2 fields, I think we buy them and then we just plow it under. I was thinking about what Why Not did to Alfalfa and FS22. He did a live stream and they plowed Alfalfa under. So we should be good. We need to save and then we'll fast forward. I think that's the plan. Yeah, I know these need plowed. So I would say I'm thinking, do we plow them first and then plow them together? Would that be easier on the GPS? I think we plow them separately and then we combine them. And then we... Do they need wine? No. Okay. Plow them and then cultivate, then fertilize, then plant the wheat. And then fertilize again, and then roll it. That'll be after rice harvest. I don't think we need to flood the field. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're ready to fast forward. We're going to be doing animal care before we do all this. So I think that's going to be, oh, we need a cultivator. We need a bigger cultivator. Okay, I was getting ready to say, if it froze up, we would be done for the night. Alright, so let's go get our Voltra. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up. I think it froze up when I got into this Voltra, and then I got out and then froze up. Alright, so eggs need to be sold. Where is the highest price point for eggs? I'm not going to Gold Crest Valley. I'm already telling you that. Farmer's Market. Okay. How's cows doing? They need feed and straw. And the goats could use some feed too. So I guess we'll do our animal feeding now. And then we'll move forward with... our plan. I don't want a cultivator. I don't want a cultivator. I'm already gonna say that now. I don't want a cultivator. This might end up being a long night if I buy that second filler. Yeah, so I think we're looking at a long night. Now, does the dairy need more goat milk? Are we gonna be selling goat milk? That might be a possibility. How's the eggs over in the bakery? Us selling animal products? What? Well, if the goats get done producing goat milk before we get to September, we might be able to get a new... How much are cultivators like this car is? 75 is the most expensive. No, that's 72 for that one. That's only 6 meters. It's only 6.3. That's 8.2 for 10,000, a little less than 10,000 more. It's 10.5. Okay, we'll see how our money is. We may be selling GoPro. Definitely think we're going to be selling GoPro. If that's the case, then we can buy both fields. Even if they're not harvested, we can plow whatever crop they put in under. Which one? We need it. We need a big. We need a big discard. None of those are 7.5. That's 8 meter. Wait a second. That's only 43. I mean, we're already using it on Hutan, but we can use it. We'll figure it out here in a minute. So we'll harvest rice, and then we'll take care of those fields. It's going to be a weird way that I'm going to have to plow it. I'm going to plow it separately from the two fields, and then we'll combine them. And then we'll discard the fields, fertilize them, and then we'll put wheat in them. We'll go sell those eggs, and then we'll feed the animals. Fast forward, if goat milk is ready, we'll sell that. Fast forward into September, harvest the rice, and then we'll start plowing those fields again. Alright, let's go take this to the farmer's market. We have got a lot of work to do tonight. The reason why I'm saying is, and obviously, can we expand title? The question is, can we buy these two fields? If we can get these two fields, plow the state that it needs to be plowed, combine these three fields together, then it's going to create a brand new field. We go over it, discard it to flatten up the surface, and then we fertilize it, and then we plant the wheat in there, and then we fertilize it again, and then we roll it. That'll be ready. And that'll be probably the stream tonight. Next stream, we'll take care of the sugar beets. And silage, maybe? Depends on what we have in the barn. If we need hay, we'll get hay. If we need silage, we'll get silage. We'll figure that all out in the next episode. Now, it won't be live. I will make a video, an update video for the stream schedule. I'm not going live Thursdays and Fridays anymore. It's just, one, it's not a long enough stream, so not enough time to play. And two, I'm usually exhausted after work, so I need a break from the game. And a break from everything. I'm also, in April, I'm going to do an interview with a VR program to help look for a better job. If I get said better job, schedule may change. And now we gotta wait for this barge to move. So we'll sit here and chat. Matteo said he would be back on here in a minute. I didn't know if we were going to buy these 2 fields tonight because I was going to wait until they were harvested. But I remember back to what Wynot did with the alfalfa on Goldcrest, where he just plowed it under. That's what we're going to do. If it's not harvested, if that crop's not harvested, we're just going to plow it under. I'm not doing a big field of parsnips and red beets. We're not doing all that. Just, no. In a minute, I'm probably going to have to roll up the window. My stepfather has it extremely hot today. And I keep forgetting to go get a new fan. Welcome back. We're going to sell some eggs. And you missed all of the plan tonight. Yeah, so when we get done selling these eggs, we're going to go take care of the animals. If goat milk is ready to go, we're going to sell the goat milk, and then we're going to get a new disc harrow, and we're going to harvest rice, buy the 2 fields that we need to do, plow them. I don't know how long it's going to be a long stream. But I'm getting off here at 9, so it doesn't matter. We're going to get as much work as we possibly can on this field, on these 2 fields. Alright, I'm pretty sure pallets go on this side. $18,000. Hello. Go ahead. Go on. That was a slow school bus. What the heck? So, Matteo, we're going to be doing your favorite job with your favorite equipment. Field 7 and 6. We're gonna separately plow those, and then we're gonna combine them. Everybody else in the viewing section knows what the plan is. First off, we gotta go take care of the animals. Goat milk might be ready. Yes. I think we got the biggest plow, in-game plow. Still gotta take forever. Surfboard plow, it takes forever. I can't believe it's already been 30 minutes on here. It's crazy. You want a game that kills time very fast? Play Farm Simulator. It'll kill time real quick. Alright, so we're gonna go drop this trailer off. We'll get the TMR mixer. We'll make our TMR mix. Now, did the chickens need fed? They might be okay. So we're gonna feed goats and sheep because we're gonna be pulling out the hay anyway. So we might as well feed them, but we need to feed the cows. And we need to get them some bedding. So we're gonna get that taken care of, and then we're gonna fast forward, and hopefully goat milk will be ready to be sold. And then we'll buy our 2 fields, and we'll be getting us a bigger disc harrow. First we'll harvest... Oh, we got TMR mix already in here. Will that be enough to hold them off? I think we're gonna have to feed them anyway. It's gonna be a long night, let's just say that. Just to be on the safe side, we'll go ahead and make another batch TMR. And then we'll get them some straw. Let's get some room here. Some room to maneuver. Turn that on. More of those. Oh, so we do need silage. Okay. Let's get our John Deere. I think our John Deere needs some repairs. Uh, is that the same delivery van that just came by? I think you might be lost. Yeah, I think that goat milk is going to be ready by tomorrow in game. And we don't need any in our dairy, so we'll be selling it. Now the question is, where does it go to? I think it's just dairy it goes to. Question is, oh, okay. I hate how they do that with the productions. You own the production and they still put a price tag on it. It's like, you're not selling it to your production. That doesn't make sense. So confusing. And they didn't fix the distribution issue, where you could choose where to distribute to. Uh-oh, I lose the stream. So much for the stream package, huh? Like I said, if we crash or stream disconnects, I'm done for the night. Yep, that's my rule. I'm telling you, that delivery truck is lost. They have no idea where they're delivering that package. Man, maybe it's a day for crashing. I don't know. Game crashed earlier. Now the stream's probably gonna crash. I don't know what to say. I have got to do a couple things before we continue on our endeavor. I'm going to grab that trailer because I know that the goat milk is going to be ready. We'll go get that prepped up and ready to go. And we'll take it and sell it. We should get anywhere from $80,000 to like $120,000. That will push us over to where we can buy the 2 fields and buy the disc harrow that we're needing. I'm going to buy a decent sized disc harrow. Because we're going to be dealing with a decent sized field, so. Alright, I'm going to go to the bathroom real quick and I'll be right back. I have got to do something. That's if I can find them. I had a feeling that this was going to burn out on me. Oh. And we're back to good again. It's cute. If we do crash, I'm done for the night. I don't know why it's acting up. I don't know. Could be the weather. It could be whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with the internet today. Maybe it's just a day not to stream. I don't know. Oh, come on. I think I'm going to have to buy a new one. What is wrong with this thing? I've been having issues with this mod, and it's not wanting to work. Better. Alright. Sorry about that. Yeah, it's trying. I gotta get a new one. Alright. Let's fast forward. Anything for sale first? No. Goat milk's not ready? How is goat milk not ready? Oh, I forgot to give straw to the cows. Oops. Let's go do that. I know what you're thinking. Why don't you use the big trailer? Well, it kind of gets stuck in the barn, so I gotta use the small trailer. Yeah, I'm going until about 9 o'clock, so 9 or 10. That's what I told Matteo. I would have been on earlier, but I needed a break. I needed to rest and relax. It was an hour trip total to go to the doctor. And then my stepfather wanted to go to the store. I looked around a little bit, got some extra stuff I might need, and then I picked up a movie, so now I kind of want to watch that tonight. It's a bit of a horror movie. Right, so that should take care of our cows. Yeah, once we sell that goat milk, we'll buy the 2 fields, and then we'll get us a new disc harrow. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much we're gonna get done, because I want to get rice harvest done. That is on the to-do list. I want to get that into the production first. Alright. Shut that down, we'll fast forward again, and there was nothing on sale that we needed. Hi, Grandpa. Now, goat milk should be ready. Yeah. Alright. I know everyone's thinking, go for the harvester, go for the tractor. No. I need to grab something. We got bigger fish to fry. Now, do those fields ever get harvested? Nope. They're getting plowed under then. Now is our field ready to harvest? Yes. Now just to double check. Parsnips and red beets, and I'm not doing that. I hate plowing under a crop, but we got other stuff that we gotta plant. And this series is like, compared to Hutan, this series is way behind. It's behind on upgrades, it's behind on field purchasing. And we need to start upping our game on here. I'm still really surprised that Giants didn't make the dairies into productions. That you had to buy a separate dairy just out of production. I don't understand. I don't. When they did it with Zalaka, it was not well received. They had a spinnery on there, they had a grain mill on there, but they weren't productions. It's like, what? Can't tell I'm tired of the waiting game for field purchasing. I think that's kind of what we're going to do, is if there's a field we want to buy and it doesn't have a crop that we want in it, I say we plow it under. I'm really hoping that tractor can handle that plow. I was thinking, when you plow a field, doesn't it need lime after you plow it? That's usually the case, ain't it? Especially when you create a field. May have to do some liming after we plow. Trying not to put the forks all the way in. It's kind of a way to not push the other pallets around. So I just kind of got into the habit of it. So yeah, next time we stream, it'll be Sunday, and that'll be on Zalaka. I think we're going to be putting oats in. I think is what we're doing. And then it'll go back to Hutan, and then Riverbend is Tuesday. And then it goes back to Zalaka Wednesday. We need to save it. Are we ready to go sell 12,000 liters of milk? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how much work we're gonna get done tonight on that, on the combining of the fields. But are we going to be able to expand? Can we expand? Yes, we are expanding. Didn't think we were going to expand this episode, but we are. We're going to be expanding. The only thing is not next season, but the season after, when we go to plant cotton, we're going to have a bigger planter. That's going to cost some money. You all ready to see what goat milk brings in? Maddie already knows. Bam. Whew. I think we got enough money for a new disc, Carl. And a new field. Let's go up here. Let's buy that. And let's buy that. And then... Alright, let's go harvest some rice, get into the grain mill and start making some rice flour and start getting our bread and cakes going again. And if you don't like crops being rolled under, this may not be the episode you want to watch. I don't personally like doing it. I think it's a waste to do it. But I'm not going to harvest 2 fields of parsnips and red beets. They're massive fields. We're just not doing it. It's just not, we're not doing it. It's not going to happen. So unfortunately, it puts me in a position to plow it. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you just wait until the next season to do it? It's going to put us back, and it's going to stop us from doing cotton. And I'd like to start doing cotton. And we need more wheat. Because we need more flour going. This is propelling us forward. I'm trying to do it on Hutan, and I'm trying to do it on here. Because we're on, what, episode 33? It's time to start propelling these maps forward. We got 3 years. But when we start adding those other Let's Plays, these maps aren't going to be getting played as much. You know, none of the maps are. Alright, so we'll put the beacons on. We'll go park this next to the field, and we'll get our Massey out, and we'll start harvesting some rice. Now, the original plan for those 3 fields was originally to make them into rice paddies. Well, that's not the case. Yeah. Let's just say this. Buying those 2 fields weren't even on my to-do list. So the plowing and all that other stuff that's being added... yeah. It's a lot of work. How much of the work we're getting done tonight, I have no idea. I just know I'm on here until about 9 or 10. Most likely, more likely 9. At least we got some of our to-do list done.
Oh, there you are. Hi, buddy. Taking a nap on her daddy's chair.
Plus, with this old schedule that we're doing for streaming, allows me to be able to do the other hobbies that I want to do. It gives me time away from the game. I'm getting plenty of time playing the game. We're going to have new maps and stuff like that we're going to be playing. We're going to have variety. A lot of variety. The next goal after this wheat plant is going to be getting a bigger planter and a cotton harvester. So, the two fields with all those 3 fields combined, along with the other field over there, we should get a lot of wheat to put into our grain mill. I'm also thinking about a production on Sri Lanka. I was thinking about installing that grain mill production that has like the corn tortillas and stuff, or the corn flour. But I don't know if there's any production. I don't know if you could sell. I don't know if there's a sell point for that. So I may take a look into that. I might put that production. Might. We'll see. We need to save it. Like I said, I would have came on earlier, but I just needed to rest. We'll try to get as much work done as we can tonight. But buying those 2 fields is going to be a game changer. Doing a little bit of combine window shopping. Yeah, so yeah, so I think the next two things we're saving up for is a cotton harvester, a cotton trailer, and a bigger planter. I think that's going to be the next two things we're saving up for. When I get to the end of this field, I'm going to go to the bathroom. And I'll probably go get some more water. Is there even a leader in that? No. The answer is no. Alright. I'll be back. My room's like an oven right now. I've got the window open, but it's not helping any. My stepfather likes to put it up to 80, 90 degrees in the house. It's too hot. All right. I keep forgetting. Every time I go to the store, I keep forgetting to get a new fan. That is what it is. At least we got 2 new fields. Definitely gonna be a big harvest when we plant wheat on it. It's gonna be interesting to combine those fields together with that big plow. That can be done, it's gonna be interesting. Hi. Oh, forevermore. The AI is trying to kill us. So we should be able to start running flour again. I'm gonna be honest, the only job after we can... well, if it wasn't so hot in my room, I'd be doing better. Kind of feeling a little sick, to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, the only job I think we're gonna be able to finish is plowing. I think that's the only job we're gonna be able to get to after this. So we got a lot of plowing we gotta do. Four o'clock, 4 degrees. What are you talking about, Ronnie? It's almost 7 o'clock here. Well, it's like 16 degrees outside, but it's like 90 degrees inside the house. So it's like extremely hot in my room. Like the rest of the house is completely fine, temperature-wise, comfortable-wise. But my room, it's an oven. So I have the window open, but it's not cooling down fast enough. I keep telling my stepfather about it, and he's just like, oh, but it's cold in here. Yeah. Basically trying to give somebody a heat stroke. So that's why you see me drinking so much water, and I had the window open and everything like that. Did have a box fan, but it cut out on me before winter time. So I'm going to have to buy a new box fan. Every time I go to the store, I keep forgetting to get it. In the house or outside? Outside it's cold, yeah, but inside the house it's always hot. It's always got it at 90 degrees. It don't even matter if it's summertime. Even in the summertime, he's got it at 80, 90 degrees. Everyone comes over and they're like, man, why is it so hot in here? He'll come in here and start sweating. It's like, that's why my stepfather's got it. He's got the temperature up to 89 degrees. Let's just say this, if I wasn't on stream, I'd probably be half naked. I know that's TMI, but seriously. It's not hot in here. Yeah. Yeah, tell my stepfather that. That's what every house is supposed to be at, is 72 degrees or 68, between 68 and 72 is the way you should keep your house at. He doesn't do that. He's got it up to 80, 90 degrees. Like I said, we've had people come over and they're like, why is it so hot here? He's the one paying for it. I'm not paying for it. We had surgery on his cancer a couple years back ago. I was by myself in the house. The heating bill was about $40. You know, it's funny I didn't even click that for straw. I just put the pipe out. Button commands. Yep. Gonna be personally honest, after the stream, I may go to the store and go get a fan. I've had enough of it, man. It's too freaking hot in here. I tell them that every single day, and it's like, oh, but it's cold in here. So we harvested about 40,000 liters of long grain rice. Should keep flour going. Yeah, like I said, I don't know what all we're getting done tonight. I'm calling it about 9. Plowing. So we're gonna plow the fields separately, and then we're gonna try to combine them. So these fields need plowed, and then once we get done plowing them, because they need plowed, we'll plow them together. Hopefully, it won't need lime after we plow. But I think when you plow, I think it automatically needs lime, if I remember that correctly. And we need. Do we need to save it? Nope. Okay. Like I said, we're doing your favorite job with your favorite implement. Well, we got that 8-meter harrow, so it should be okay for now. We'll need a bigger one down the road, but for now we're working with what we got. Yeah, but it needs to be done. Hey, at least we won't get weeds in those 2 fields. It's the only thing that's good about plowing is you don't get weeds. Alright, so before we start plowing, we're going to get some diesel in this. And then we'll go pick up the plow. And it's the biggest plow in-game right now. So hopefully we can get it done. You say it's going to be hard to watch. It's going to be hard to do. You gotta remember, plowing is not my favorite job. Can I put up with it? Yeah, I can put up with it. But hey, we won the challenge. That's the challenge. It's either that or lose 15% yield. I mean, it's a major it doesn't sound like a lot. But come harvest time, it is a major deficit. I'm trying to figure out how we're going to plow up the fields with this big plow. It can be done, it's going to be hard to do. I think once we get done with that, because we probably won't have time to discard, because it's going to take a while too, but probably end up calling it a night after plowing. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling good tonight. It's a big plow. There's our two brand new fields. Well, you want to know something? These fields look bigger than what they are. But I don't think it's going to take as long as we think it is. What's the working speed on that? Huh. Remember when the dude's far was having problems on Hootan with the plow? I think that's a ground deficit problem. Oh, we gotta go back over that. We can't leave any crop in here. It'll be alright. I don't need no modded plow. I am thinking if I want to drive across this, though. Do I want to drive across this? There's no modded plows that I like, so... Yeah, I know, some people don't like surfboard plows, but I kind of like it. I don't know, something about a surfboard plow that I kind of like. I don't know. It's not like I like plowing anyway. The 6 miles per hour might get a little annoying though. I think these two fields give off the impression that they're bigger than what they actually are. And they're not as big as what they are. Oh. I'm just gonna say this right now, I'm not feeling too good. I think the heat's getting to me a little bit. When I get too hot, the 3 things that happen. I get queasy, headaches, dizziness. And then I get kind of... If it gets to me too badly with that queasiness, it turns into throwing up. And I don't like throwing up. It hurts. Like, it's painful for me to throw up. So if I throw up during stream, I'm out. I'm out. I'm going to go lay down. Or I'm going to go, I'm going to be going to the store and buying me a fan and putting that sucker on me. I may go to the store tonight and get a fan. Because this is ridiculous. 90 degrees in the house is not necessary. I don't even know why they even have that as an option. I mean, I guess we could have plowed these fields together before doing this. But I didn't want it throwing us off on the fields that need the plowing. We are going to combine the fields. It's just, I would like to get the initial plowing done because the AI doesn't like to plow on the game. Now, if it was FS22 and FS19 and FS17, the AI would have already had a plow. But on FS25, for some reason, the AI doesn't do anything. Why? I do not know. See, Matteo, it's not taking as long as we thought it would. It seems like it's going to take forever, but I don't think it's going to take as long as we think it is. I am going to plow them together, Ronnie. We're just plowing the main fields that need plowed. And then we're going to plow them together. And then we're going to add a disc car if we have any time left. We're working on it. Oh, that's another thing. When I get really hot, I get agitated. So if I seem like if I'm coming off like I'm pissed off, I'm not pissed off. It's just just the heat. Yeah. Could do that. My only concern is... Yeah, I guess. I'll have to turn it off as soon as I do it, though. The reason is because the plow is so big that when you go to turn it around, and if it's allowing create fields, it can screw up all the other stuff. So I'm trying to be careful with that. But yeah, we can turn it on and then turn it off to do that. It's not a bad idea. That way we can get this done a little quicker. Because then we gotta take a disc harrow to it. And it's not the biggest disc harrow. And combine these fields, even though they don't look like big fields separately, when they're combined, it's gonna become a gigantic field. So yes, Matteo, that's a good idea. I was thinking about that when I was driving across. I was like, I could just put allow create fields and then just drive across. Then we can knock two birds with one stone, you know. Knock out two birds with one stone. Yeah, as you can tell, I'm not feeling good. It's starting to cool down now that I've got the window cracked. I don't have the window up too far, even though we got a screen in it. My concern is Oliver will take his claws to the screen. I'm worried him pulling the screen out and then getting out. Because if he gets out, he's, one, not come back, and two, he's going to get so scared he's going to end up getting killed. He's a scaredy cat. I'm trying to protect the little booger. That's what I've been doing ever since I got him into the house. Been protecting the little fella for 2 years. He's my little baby. I gotta protect him. These kind of plows, the surfboard plows, yes. Oh, speaking of which. Why is that not? Whoa! What the heck? No one else is seeing what I'm seeing, right? Odd. Oh. Huh. That's weird. I think it's because everybody's going no-till. Or little to no-till. Okay, so us combining the fields is kind of throwing the GPS off. That's kind of weird. We'll come back and we'll get the spots that we missed. Alright, let's turn that off. Just in case if we screw up.
Hey, Oliver, what you doing, buddy? You getting you some food?
Oh. I think we're confusing the GPS. I broke it. I broke the game. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to save it. Now, did the fields need limed after that? No, they don't. I thought you had... Oh, you do need to lime the parts that are created. That's what it was. Okay. We still have that old plow too, don't we? We gotta get rid of that. Is there any other fields we're gonna be creating? Well, we're gonna be doing a lot of plowing. Should we shut off plowing? That's the question. Does anyone actually like watching me plow? I mean, I'm already doing it. It's already kind of a little too late. Too late for this field anyway. The only downside is if we shut off plowing, well, we do have the rocks that goes to that cement factory. What do you think, Matteo and Ronnie? What, you think we should shut off plowing? Only plow when we need to combine fields? The only problem is it's going to give us a rough average yield. And I don't really like the idea of that. Okay, this field's like really confused right now. I think Matteo might have left. He didn't want to watch it. You two are still in here. What do you think? You think we should shut off plowing? Serious question. I think we should shut it off after we get done with this field. Be personally honest. Wait, do we still need to plow? Do we still need to? We have screwed the GPS completely up. The GPS has no idea what we're doing. The only I mean, we could shut off periodic plowing, but I think you still have to plow root crops. This used to be one of my least favorite jobs. I don't know what my least favorite job is anymore. I've gotten so used to Farm Simulator over the years. Like, none of the jobs really bothers me anymore. I think the only job that would irritate me is stacking bells. I think that's the job that irritates me. Because I try to be so patient with it, and then somehow I end up knocking over, like, the whole damn stack of bells. I don't think this GPS is, like, all screwed up right now. I don't think creating the fields right now was a good idea. Because we were, like, screwing up the GPS. The GPS is like, what the hell are you doing? I think the GPS doesn't like us being cheeky. Well, plowing? I'm just wondering if I should shut it off or not. But the only thing is, I don't think it stops the root crops from needing to be plowed. Oh. No thanks. No, my luck. I'd stack a bell and end up getting sick. End up puking. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If I was stacking by hand, I'd probably get sick and puke. That's where we're different at. That's where we're different at. I actually like plowing. I don't know why. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't. It really doesn't. See what I'm talking about? I think we screwed up the GPS on this game. I think we broke the game. DJ, if you're watching, I think I broke it. I don't even think he watches our content anymore. I'll have to show you the message I sent me. It wasn't anything bad, but I think I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. DJ's a cool guy, but I think he's got some issues. I'll be personally honest. I'll tell Matteo what I'm talking about. I'm sending you a message, Mario. I kind of sent you the situation on that. Yeah, I think we done jacked up the GPS on here. I broke it. If DJ was watching this, he'd be like, General Co's broke something. I actually broke the game. Oh crap. I forgot to put create fields. Oops. Yeah, when we come back over with another implement, it'll readjust itself. Right now, it just doesn't know what we're doing. Did you get my message, Matteo? Did you even see my message? Yeah. I won't go into details of it. Yeah, we won't talk about it on here. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, we really done screwed up the GPS on this. It's not giving me any GPS lines now. I think I done broke the GPS. That's all I'm saying, Mario. Conversation's done with. I tried to send you another message, but the phone ain't working. But yeah, we're done talking about that. Yeah, we have officially no GPS signal on this. We literally broke the GPS on the game, and we need to save it. Yeah, like there's no GPS now. Well, Matteo, Ronnie, everyone, I think we done broke the GPS on here. This game has no idea what we're doing. So for future reference, if you're creating a field with GPS, you may break it. And I think we done broke it. Yep, we officially broke the GPS. So until this field's combined, it doesn't have any idea what we're doing. Oh, hey, Matteo, you want to see Oliver? Hold on. He's drinking water. Come here, buddy. Come here. I know you're drinking water. I'm sorry. Matteo wants to see you. There's the farm kitty, everybody. There's the baby. Alright, you can get down and get some water, okay? I'm sorry. Everybody wanted to see you. Because you're fluffy and cute. You're still a fluff ball, Matteo. Yeah, but we gotta go back over there to those edges and get those. We need to save it. No? I think we can go up and down the fields now. This tractor is struggling to pull this thing. Definitely tells you that ground deformation really does make a difference. Oh, I need to get something to drink. What time are we sitting at? Sheesh. We might get to disc harrowing tonight. It might. Although it just kind of sucks that we don't have GPS. And we gotta come back over here and fix those corners that we missed. Alright, you trying to poke me? Try to poke me. I'll get you some wet food here in a little bit. Mister. Oliver's trying to get me. What? What do you want? What? I know you want wet food. I'll get you some wet food here in a little bit. They were still out of stock of the ones that he likes, but they had other flavors. He doesn't like the seafood flavored one, but they had a turkey one and he enjoys it, so. I'd like to get planting done tonight, but the way it's looking, I don't think we're going to get wheat planted in this field yet. I guess I'll be a Tuesday chore. I don't know, maybe we'll stay on until 10. I did say about 9 or 10. So we'll see. If it wasn't, if tomorrow wasn't a work night, I would stay up until 12 or 1, but like if there's no appointments or anything like that, usually I can stay up. But since tomorrow's a work night, yeah. Oh, Oliver's up in the window. Probably looking at the other cats. Y'all think this is going to be a big enough cotton field? I think we'll get plenty of cotton out of this field. No. That's 2 no's. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to buy the map to get more cotton, aren't we? Oh yeah, you guys will be saying that when we're harvesting wheat off of this field with a 6-meter header. As if we don't get a cheap enough combine before then. I think we need to fix those outer edges to fix this. Now, this game has no idea what we're doing to it. This game's like, what? Yeah. Well, that's what I was saying earlier. I was saying that this is why I need GPS. That's what I'm saying. This map is behind. Like, it's like really behind on what it needs to be done. Like, this is like the first major upgrade was the plow and the disc harrow. At Cedar, we got that at the beginning of the series, but we need a bigger planter too when we go to plant cotton. So that's going to be something we have to save up for, and then we have to save up for the cotton harvester. Oh, trust me, it's gonna be a little bit of a chore for that fit to harvest all those soybeans next episode, and that'll be Monday. Yeah, no, I'm good, man. I don't want bigger fields than what Hutan's got. I'm good on that. I'm not a big fields guy because it takes too long to do. Yeah, that takes way too long. See, Ronnie, you like all the things me and Mattio don't like, except for the plow thing. Yeah, so you like the big maps, and me and Mattio likes the small maps. Man, I really wish they would have put some old tractors in, like it did in FS22. Because that would have been really cool for Sri Lanka. What was it? That 1455? That would have been nice. Do you like big maps, Mattio? I thought you said you didn't like the big maps. Crap. No to big fields or no to small fields? Oh. What kind of maps do you like, Mario? We'll get into logging eventually. I'm gonna be honest, Silver Run will probably be where we start logging first. Just to be personally honest. You remember when I was on Griffin, Indiana, I couldn't stand plowing? Couldn't even figure it out. Now? I think on 19 I didn't use a modded plow. I used mods, I just didn't use modded plows. I didn't really care for whether or not it was a big plow or a small plow, I just didn't like it in general. Now that I've kind of grown into the Farming Simulator series and started doing like the sugar beets and the potatoes and stuff, and doing like the slow miscellaneous tasks, the tasks that was monotonous to others, kind of got used to it, kind of grew into it. I don't like the fact that we're not going to get anything else done tonight, but it doesn't bother me like it used to. Now it kind of gets me wondering if I could stack bills and not be annoyed with it. Probably wouldn't talk very much. There was a time in FS19 I actually got pissed off at mods because they kept causing problems with Griffin. Kept crashing all the time or having major issues with glitching. I'm pretty sure I know some people would be annoyed with this job. I mean, that's fine. That's completely fine. My favorite job is always and will always be harvesting and planting. But now, like, root crops and stuff like that, I mean, yes, this is root crops that we're plowing under. There would be no way I would take a small harvester to harvest this stuff. Because I know how long it would take. Could I do it? I could do it, but I'd probably lose my sanity. So why we're plowing this under? Is this quicker than harvesting this? Not sure. The steps that would have taken to harvest this probably would have taken forever. Actually, speaking of which, don't we have vegetable harvesters that have capacities now? I thought that had a capacity on it. Or is that a mod that I'm thinking of? If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm getting irritated. Not with the plowing, but with this. The GPS. That probably made it a whole lot worse, gonna be honest. Oliver, would you be able to sit down and plow this? He's laying there like, no. You're just crazy. Everyone thinks I'm crazy for plowing this. You know what's funny, Matteo? When I first got into Farming Simulator, all I wanted to do was log. And as I played the farming aspects of the game, is there even modded plows right now? There is one, isn't there? There's one that's elongated. But no, as I played Farming Simulator, the more I play the farming aspect of the game, the more I like the farming aspect of the game. But then again, the worst part is, the downside is how long it takes to get into the logging aspect. I think that's kind of the problem, is if you want to get into logging, it kind of, to do it right, it costs too much. And there you go. As the start died. I'll die plowing. Oh. Maddie was like, I can't believe you sat down to plow this. Maddie, are you even still here? Maddie was probably like, I'm done with this. But no, eventually we'll get into logging on Riverbend and Hootan, and hopefully eventually Zelanka. But I think by the time we get into logging, we'll probably be logging quicker on Silver Run than we would be on here. Maddie, are you looking forward to me doing that Let's Play all over again? I rushed it. I rushed it when I was in FS22. I'm actually looking forward to going back to that series. I'm hoping we can build the roller coaster on there. Maddie, are you good over there? Yeah, I am too. I'm actually glad that it's coming back. It'll definitely be something different from everything else. But I'm gonna be honest, sometimes I get... This tractor is struggling. I'm pretty sure there'll be more forestry maps coming. DJ said what, there was like 1,000 something mods that are being tested right now? And thousands being, you know, submitted. It's a lot of mods. It's a lot of them. Yeah, I don't... She submitted her old production thing that she had on FS22. Time is it? I'm waiting for somebody to make a fried rice production, to be personally honest. Oh. Well, I'll be honest, this is the only game I play. And that's the thing. When I get home, I don't play video games when I get home. I used to. I used to play all the time, but... That's like with me, with Dr. Disrespect. Like, I don't like to play the first-person shooters, but I like watching other people play it. I just can't do it no more. I can't do the first-person shooters anymore. Yes, Ronnie, more productions. There could be an argument about that. I mean, productions is part of the game now, so... I mean, people don't have to do the productions. That's just a personal decision. I like to do them because I like to see the start to finish product. Because I actually worked in factories. And that's completely fine. That is completely fine whether or not you want to see the products. Completely fine if you don't want to do productions. Yeah, I enjoy the productions. I like it because, like I said, I used to work in factories, so I like to see I like to see the start to finish production. If you don't like productions, you don't have to do them. But it's not gonna change my mind on whether or not I'm doing them or not, because I'm gonna do them. Sawmills. That's what got me into Farm Simulator, was the forestry aspect. That's what the heck? Oh, I was getting ready to say, is that not plowing? I operated the saw. I did do a little bit of saw work. Mainly did edging, which made the boards. And I did a lot of stacking. I never operated like the chainsaws or anything like, not like the big chainsaws or the debarkers. I never operated them. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't good either because you were worried about getting your fingers cut off. No, when mom got sick, they were trying to make me a forklift operator. No, I worked in the middle of the night. I was a third shift. I was a third shift operator. All right, that I think we're good. I think we're done. I think we're done plowing. I think we could save that. I think we're done plowing. We do have to line these middle parts, which is completely fine. Um, and then we need to fertilize this top part. Well, let's go get us a disc harrow and flatten this stuff out. Let's get off this weird GPS line. Actually, I'm kind of wondering, what? I still think I broke the GPS. I still think I broke the GPS. I don't think it's gonna work. It's not going back to the lines. I think I broke it. I think I literally broke the GPS on there. Now the question is, where do we put this big frickin' thing? Huh? What are you talking about? They should be all together. Yeah, they're all combined. They're good. They're all together. Now I gotta figure out where to put this thing. This may be unorthodox. Usually I don't put my equipment over here, but since we're not gonna use it that often, we'll put it over there. Yeah, we'll put it next to the hayloft. Alright, let's go get the disc harrow. Get some disc harrowing done. What time is it? Yeah, I think we can do some disc harrowing. I want to see if I can fix the GPS lines, because I think I broke the damn thing. I really think I glitched out the GPS on there. I don't think the game knows what I done. Like, it shows us on the map, it's good to go, but when we actually go into the field, it doesn't show that it's working. Eventually we'll get a bigger disc harrow, but we need a bigger tractor too when we upgrade. But I also don't want to pick up big stones and have to rock pick the whole thing. So that's the reason why I was saying something about turning off the plowing, but I think it averages your yield when you do that. So it doesn't give you the full yield amount if you turned off plowing. I could have probably went down that route. Keep forgetting there's a route down there. One of them I worked for almost 2 years. The other one I worked for almost a year. Came home with torn shirts and everything. Yeah, but they tried to make it to where I could do forklift work, but I wanted to be close to Mom at the time that she was in a coma. Next time we come on here, we'll line the middle parts of the fields. Alright, you have a good night, Ronnie. Hey, we got the plowing done. Don't ever say you can't do something. There's a will, there's a way. But no, I gave up everything for Mom. Yeah, That's a part of my life that's stuck with me. Right now, I'm trying to get out of that hole. So, looking for a better job, all that other stuff. I think we're gonna get a decent amount of wheat off of this. I think if we rotate this to cotton and wheat, I think we'll be doing pretty decent. Yeah, I don't know how much of this. I think we'll do this field and then we'll call it a night. And then when we get back on here, we'll line the middle parts and we'll fertilize this top part of the field. And then we'll get some wheat planted in it. Alright. We'll probably be done by the time you get back, Matteo. Just a heads up. Ooh. Ooh, that's not gonna get that. I mean, if you want to take a 5-minute break, go for it. Because after this field's done discarroing, I'm done for the night. I'm almost out of water and everything. I mean, I guess we could take a break for a second. Do we want to take a break? Because I can go get some water and you can go take a break real quick. Yeah, let's do that. Let's give Matteo a break and then I'm going to go get some water. Alright, I'm back. Had to get some water. And had to go to the bathroom. It's okay, Oliver. I'll get you some wet food here in a little bit, Bubby. I'm almost done. Oh, what? Don't. I just want to pet you, Bubby. Don't be scared. Don't be a scaredy cat. You know I love you. You know Papa loves you. Alright, let's get this field done. Steak's being cooked. By the time we get done with this, dinner will be ready. And then I'm gonna eat and get ready for work tomorrow. We'll be back on here Tuesday for Riverbend. This is going to be a decent sized field for wheat. I think this is our biggest field on this map. Yeah, I'm going to watch my horror movie and eat some dinner and watch some YouTube, catch up on some DJ Goham and Mr. Silly P. I don't think Mr. Silly P released anything today. I think he released a mods video today. Okay, so how do we want to do this? This is the first time we're doing this with a new field. I mean, both those fields are new to us. And now that we've combined them, it's a whole brand new field to us. We gotta figure out how we're doing the GPS route. Luckily, we got a big seeder. We're definitely gonna have to get a bigger planter, though. Especially if we plant cotton in this field. I think it'll be good to rotate the crops out. Keep the spinnery fed and then keep the grain mill fed. This is definitely a weird field. I think the only field that would be bigger than that is these three. I mean, I guess there would be bigger fields. Huh. I don't like he's jumping around like that. You still here, Matteo? It's going to be hard to tell what the middle lines are for the lime. We got at least a lime spreader too. I think next season, if we get some money going, because we need a plan room. We may be harvesting this with that 6-meter header. This is going to be a long harvest. I've seen real farmers use a 4-meter, so... It's going to be a lot of wheat coming off this field. Whatever can't fit in the grain mill, we'll put in the silo. So we're good on that. I don't know what other crops we're going to plant on this map or not. I don't know. Hey, Mattio, welcome back. We're getting there. So I was thinking, I was worried about getting the cotton harvester though if we do that. I was thinking we might need a bigger harvester for this. We're definitely going to get a lot of straw off this. We definitely don't need that much straw, but we're definitely going to make money off of it. They ain't going to make us rich or anything, but... I think in about 2 to 3 episodes, we'll be having a big wheat harvest. But this right here, this field being combined like it is, and it becoming a cotton field, that's going to be the game changer. This is going to tumble into us buying fields. I have thought about, I'm thinking about it, in the future, if we get the canning factory, we could do noodles. If we get enough eggs to do noodles. And our cakes at the same time. But I'm also thinking about other crop types too, on what we could do. Because we do have an oil mill on here. Now, Mattio, I got a question. Do you think there's a whole lot to log in this map? I feel like they don't have enough logging in this map. And all the productions they got in here that's logging. Yeah, there's not very many logging productions on Hootan. The only thing that's really logging on there is, what, the carpentry and the temple? I had a feeling we were gonna miss that spot. Yeah, that is the downside to Riverbend. Because, just to let everybody know, there's that facility, there's that facility, there's that facility, there's the sawmill, and the wagon builder, and the carpentry. Well, Silver Run's supposed to come in right after the DLC. I just don't know when. Yeah, the question is, where will we plant them? I mean, there is this forestry plot right here. Oh no, these episodes are going to be these episodes are going to get a lot longer. For like harvesting episodes and planting episodes. I'm glad we got 3 years. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to figure out what other crops we can do on Riverbend. Because I think I'm going to get kind of burnt out on doing just wheat and cotton. Eventually we're going to buy most likely the canning factory and eventually get into the new crops. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Like, even though the size is smaller, one, you're not picking up big stones. Two, it goes 11 miles per hour. So even though it's smaller, it does go quicker. I guess the only upside to bringing up stones would be for the cement factory. But there's a rock pile on the cement factory. Or near the cement factory. So you technically don't even have to have field stones on this one. My only thing is, they put a cement factory on Zelanka, and there's not really any need for it. It's kind of weird. They should have put a grain mill in its place. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on here they did just... The more you look at it, the more weird it becomes. There's some things that I was told, I won't bring them up, but let's just say this, if you knew what I knew, I'm just gonna leave it there. I'm leaving you on a cliffhanger. I'll be keeping my eye out for productions. Hopefully they add some in the future that may make these Let's Plays a little bit better and give us more crop variation. Like they did with Solar Run, like they added the productions, but they didn't add like the stone mill and stuff like that until later. And the sawmill and stuff like that. I got a feeling things are going to change when the DLC map comes out. I think there'll be more, and then of course modders will make more productions. They'll make creative productions and stuff like that. Crop-wise, I don't know where to go with Riverbend on the crops. Yeah. I don't know. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of forestry on this. Like, I would like to go that route, but... yeah, we got a lot of work to do on this map. Gotta come in, line the middle parts of the fields, fertilize the top part, and then we need to plant wheat. The only problem is I'm staying away from AI, so unless somebody comes up with a mod that allows a trailer to be hooked up to the sugarcane harvester, it probably won't be happening. I'm not testing it even with their update. I just don't trust it. Hutan's already set up for the new crops. And that's kind of the concern with Riverbend is that it's not set up for the new crops right now. Or the way that we're playing it. That's kind of why I was going down like the rope maker and the spinnery route. To add cotton to the game. But I'm trying to figure out what other crops we can play with. Which will probably lead us to getting the canning factory. I'd like to do spinach on here. It's one crop that I'd like to do on here. We'll see how it goes. It's just... they made it to where it's a lot harder to get the bigger machines. And the productions to do those products. They made it a lot harder. And that's the challenge here, is getting to those new crops. And if there's an oil mill on here, so we could do sunflowers or canola at some point. I'm not doing grapes on here. I'm not doing grapes or olives on here. Alrighty, Matteo. You have a good night, and I will see you Sunday, if you come on Sunday. We'll be on Zalanka Sunday. Alright, that's it for this field. Alrighty. Yeah, I work Sunday, but after I get off of work, I'll be on here about 8 o'clock. Alright, that's it for that field. It's discarded. All you gotta do is fertilize the top part of the field, line the other parts, and fertilize those parts that we just plowed in. Get some wheat in there, and then roll it, and it should be ready to go for harvest next season. We'll go ahead and put this up. We gotta sell our old cultivator, so we'll just go ahead and put this right here for now. Alrighty. That is gonna be it for me tonight. If you like to donate to the channel, there will be a link in the description below, and there's always a link in the chat. That's if you want to donate. I will check them regularly to see if we get any donations. If you like the stream, hit the thumbs up button. If you like to leave your comments below, definitely do so. Just be respectful about it. And if you haven't already, it is the biggest way to support a YouTube channel. Definitely hit that subscribe button. Hit that bell for notifications and turn on all notifications so you see all content that I release. I'll see you all Sunday on Zalanka. You'll have a blessed day or night whenever you're watching this video. You'll have a good weekend. Thanks for watching. Soldiers, YouTube, dismissed. Joe comes out.